All right. Good morning, everybody. We
Morning, everyone.
we are doing the All Ranger category for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on a Super Nintendo. I'm Knight, and this is Butters BB. Butters will be doing majority of the commentary. Just want to give a quick introduction. And yeah, Butters, you can take it over from here.
Alrighty. Yes, good morning, everyone. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo. Not to be confused with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, the game for Super Nintendo, which is sort of an unofficial sequel to this. Yes. We're getting right on it. You skipped over the intro? Oh, dang, it's so epic.
I'm so sorry. You know what? It was a nice sunset, but we got time to go. You got to be to work, buddy. So.
Yeah. Let's go straight into it. All right. So.
Let's go.
All right. So first you'll notice that he has picked Kimberly, and best girl, and I mean that literally. She is the best girl in this game. She in an 80% run, you'd be using Kimberly most of the time because she runs significantly faster than everyone else in human form, and also her leg sticks out really far when she does her kicks. Combo. There we go. Oh, all right, close enough. So yeah, you can do a 4-hit combo in this game, but it's generally not as fast as doing 3-hit combos and canceled into other 3-hit combos. This game is actually quite input heavy. Great buddies only take 1 hit, so it's faster just kind of like, jump at them because the leg goes really far, and then you just kind of land and keep running. Hit him as he falls. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. A lot of this game you'll find is enemy stacking. You want to stack enemies up against each other so that you can combo multiple at the same time. In this first part of the game, this is stage 1, there's going to be a lot of one-hit putties, but you're going to be seeing a lot more stacking as you go along. And all the humans are very unique sprites in this game with unique features, and then for whatever reason they got really lazy with the Ranger form. So while normally the Pink Ranger would be rather dainty with a little cute skirt and everything, for whatever reason she magically looks like the Red Ranger with a pout swamp. In fact, everyone's gonna look like the Red Ranger with a pout swamp. But hey, she does have a bow. That's useful.
It's true. You save on arrows.
Alright. So, in Ranger form, at first glance, the Ranger forms look pretty similar. They have, most of the same moves and attacks. But there are some important differences. In Kimberly's case, she has very long range on her melee attack, and she also actually has a projectile with a bow. No one else has a projectile. She's the only one with a projectile in this game. You'll notice that he killed a little metal bird over his head a second ago. He did that on purpose so that he could speed up enemy spawns. Kick. There we go. That's lovely enemy placement. He threw that bench just out of the way. Every now and then you're gonna see him hitting stuff off screen because he knows it's coming. Boop, wait for it. Nice one-hit kill on the truck. Good skip. Alright, I'm gonna hold my breath on this scene and I'll explain why in a second. That arrow through those 2 green putties by that car. For whatever reason, the game hates me and it never works. But he always gets this. The game likes him a lot more. Oh, don't forget that last putty. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Thank you.
Good stage 1.
He was hiding off screen.
Yes. He thought he could hide, but we knew. Alright, this is the first boss of the game. We like to call him Bones. Name of the game is the 4-hit combo him without him jumping. Whatever. 4-hit combo him without him jumping away. Whenever he jumps away before getting hit by that 4th hit, it wastes time. Boop. Boop. There we go. Alright, now in this next phase, if he lands a 4-hit combo, he's gonna disperse the bone. Okay. Now he's gonna try to land a 4-hit combo again. Good.
Almost messed it up, but hey, we got it.
Got it. Good job. Solid stage 1. So, when he lands a 4-hit combo in that second phase, he scatters and then has to reform and then hits with another 4-hit combo. If you only do 3-hit combos, he doesn't scatter, but it's still faster just to let him scatter because that's just how powerful the 4th hit of the combo is.
Also, we should also note that we're going to be using all the Rangers in this run versus any percent.
Yes. This is an all Rangers run, not an any percent run. In an 80% run, we'd be using Kimberly for 3 out of 5 of the Ranger stages. But because it's all Rangers, we're going to be using literally all Rangers. However, whether it was all Rangers or any percent, we would still be using Trini here, and I'll explain why later. You'll notice that Trini does not run as fast as Kimberly. Her throw is a little bit different. It's kind of a mid-range throw. A little bit lower on the ground. It's a pretty solid throw. It's actually pretty useful on this particular stage. There's a lot of situations where the throw will not knock into another putty, thus not knocking them back and being better for enemy placements. Now, you might have noticed that he actually hit the putty as it was falling. That way he would land at the other putty's feet, and so it'd be easier to line them up for a combo. Very nice little strat there. Oop. There we go, they're nicely lined up, and you do the combo. Fantastic. Oop. Do. The name of the game is trying to combo them without them jumping away, because if they jump away, then they only get hit by like one measly hit, and you have to wait for them to stand up, and then you have to try again to combo them. So, boop, boop, boop. So as you see, that disrupted the combo as he jumped up, but he was able to recover nicely. And now, go to the next Ranger transition. There we go. Yellow Ranger, who again looks like a POW swap of the Red Ranger. Whatever. Fun fact, in the original, so the show Power Rangers is, you know, it's an edit of like a Japanese Sentai show, and in that original show in Japan, the Yellow Ranger was a man, which made for some awkward moments in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, where, you know, Trini, who is very clearly a woman, does not look very womanly when she transforms into a Ranger. So I guess the game is somewhat accurate in that regard. Alright, so the Ranger stage of Stage 2 actually has, like, platforming. It's nice platforming. There's not a lot of platforming in this game, but they saved most of it for this particular stage. They also saved most of the lag in this particular part of the stage, which you're going to be seeing shortly. Now, as I said before, although they look rather similar in Ranger form, there are some key differences. In Trini's case, it might not be immediately apparent, but her attack is notably faster. Like, her combo is notably faster than the other Rangers. So that's going to come in handy a little bit later. Boop, boop.
Oh no, I used the bomb!
Oh, a misinput. What are you doing, man?
I don't know.
Nerfs?
It's my first day.
Okay. You gonna knock him back in rage? Oh, you're mad. Oh,
wait,
so
what
mad.
are these floaty putties doing here? I gotta get rid of them.
Okay.
Oh
Good
wait,
job.
what happened?
Oh.
What?
I think you transitioned a little too fast for the game, man.
I think we just skipped a whole barrel section is what happened there.
Yep, beautiful. Alrighty. So, in any percent run, well, as far as whether or not that saves time, it's debatable. You'd think that would save a lot of time, but then you have to waste a little bit of time getting the bomb, so it comes out a bit even. But, fun little trick. Boop, boop, boop. You got little conveyor belts here. You gotta hit that thing overhead, which you're gonna do by throwing putty into it. Good job. So there's you have multiple throws in Ranger form. You got the big toss. You got like kind of a little judo throw. Where you just slam them directly into the ground, and you got the air throw. The air throw looks cool, and you can see it every now and then. But the short throw, where you just kind of slam them into the ground, tends to be the best because again, the goal is really to try to do this as fast as possible. You don't really want to hit putties into each other because you're trying to line them up, and so So slamming them directly into the ground is good because oftentimes it won't make them land into another putty and it's faster than the big throw. So there you go. See, like that. Now they're all nice lined up. Of course, you're going to do the big throw there so that they're nicely lined up. I'm going to take out these barrels. My life bar changed colors. Keep that in mind. Alright, here we go. RNG the boss. The gnarly gnome.
You know this strat.
Yes, I do know this strat.
Oops.
Yep. Okay.
It's okay.
Yep.
Gnarly's being picky right now. See, look at this, stuck underneath.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Well, there's one forward combo. Two forward combos. Okay. Let's see if you get the full combo.
Come on, Gnarly.
Come on, let us see the full combo. There we go. Boop, boop.
Almost.
Boop. Okay, almost. Boop.
Wow.
Out.
Gnarly's being difficult this run.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Gnarly Gnome's doing what he does.
Yeah. Trolling.
A lot of accordion playing.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, we can get him right here.
All right. Well, he did get a bit of a glimpse of the combo. Oh, really? Okay.
It's okay.
Well, you got a glimpse of the combo. The idea is you go on a ledge, you do a 3-hit combo, then you like fall off the ledge, do an air hit, and then do a full 4-hit combo. Like that's a big strat with the gnome when he cooperates. I came up with that strat, so yeah, give me full credit, praise me. But as far as using Trini on stage 2, that is something that I was actually reading SDA forums back in the day, checking out like the old thread for this game, and while the first run they had in SDA was super unoptimized, there were some people that like tested things out and made some discoveries. And one of the discoveries that a guy made was that, hey, I seem to be doing a 4 combo with Trini on the second stage boss. So I tested it, and yes, she's like the only one in this game that can do that 4 combo consistently. It's possible with other Rangers, but it's like frame perfect or something. So yeah, Trini's the best bet on that stage. And for stage 3, we've changed to Billy, who looks like he's playing the game in slow motion. I don't know why it is. So Billy in the show, they make him out to be a geek or whatever, but he's also jacked to the gills. But in the game, for whatever reason, he has these really skinny arms and looks like... Well, he has skinny arms, and then the rest of him just looks kind of fat. And he also seems to be like living his life in slow motion, and looks like a guy that has never punched anyone a day in his life. He also has an incredibly stupid, bad throw that goes super high and is super slow and looks dumb. He has this low kick that's the best low kick. That's randomly the best low kick in the game. Like it's very fast and much better than his full 4-hit combo, which. For his last hit of his 4-hit standing combo, he does like a 100-hand slap, wastes time. He is just tragic from a speedrun perspective, but this is an all-Rangers run, so at least we get to see him.
That's true. And also, I like his kicking style, too, in this game.
Yeah. Now, one thing is, Billy was my favorite Ranger as a kid, though. One thing that's cool is that he's kind of got this ugly duckling turning into the beautiful swan type of thing, because he's got the most drip in Ranger form. Like, his 4-hit combo is so cool looking. But from a speedrun perspective, it sucks, because it wastes time, because it's slow, even though it looks coolest. So that's why he's doing the... he's actually doing, when you're crouching, you have a different 4-hit combo in Ranger form. Like, you actually do the 4th hit of your combo, just like, while crouching. And for most Rangers, it's slower than their standing 4-hit. But in Billy's case, because his standing 4-hit is so slow, like you'll do like standing, hit, 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 and then for the 4th hit, you actually crash down so you get a slightly faster 4th hit. Also, shouts to that gold putty with his spike shield, always chasing the dream, never quite reaching it.
This bridge seems stable.
Oh yes, very stable. So yeah, you're hitting them at the air as they're coming down, that way they're lined up nicely. That's another strat I figured out.
Okay, not so stable.
Yeah. Are you gonna go for the air throw? Yeah.
Actually, I was trying to kick, but hey, air throw works too.
Yeah, the air throw looks so much cooler though, doesn't it?
It's true. Alright. This part's crucial.
Right, very important.
No.
No.
I don't think we're getting it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's okay. We'll recover from this one. But what was supposed to happen there is you're supposed to kill this guy early, this buddy,
right.
And
right.
You skip this water cycle. Sometimes that happens. But luckily we didn't get a second one.
Oh, you made it!
Yeah, we made it
that
out
was
of there.
hard to do. Good job. Good recover.
Yeah. Very small window to get that putty.
Yes, very small window, but impressive.
And this is the NES Batman climbing section.
Yeah, and make sure to hit that left wall. Can you get it? Ah,
no.
Almost got the skip. The skip is another one that I discovered. It's rather tricky though. But yeah, it's possible to have just enough invisibility to barely make it past that last little fire hazard. But yeah, like this part of the stage, with the water, there's not a whole lot you can do to save time. Basically just make sure not to miss a water cycle, but it's pretty easy not to miss a water cycle. They have very generous time window on this.
And we just wait. Waiting for the
also, someone in chat said, hey, the Blue Ranger looks kind of purplish to me. No, but the water definitely looks purplish, doesn't it? I was kind of wondering why the water looks so purple. But yeah, there's a nice little skip there. Because there's like nothing on past the screen, you can actually just throw them off screen and they'll instantly die because they have nowhere to land. So it's a nice little skip there. Can I get the Muniz skip? Let's see.
No, didn't get
just barely missed the Muniz skip.
it. Yeah, it's a fun
It's called
game.
the Muniz skip. Yeah, it's just a streamer named Muniz who, pointed it out to Dan Show, and so then Dan Show started doing it, and then called it the Muniz skip. But it isn't really a skip. You can that little platform and run a little bit further, but you still end up at the exact same water cycle anyway. So it's just for fun, basically. All right, now this is iGuy. If you were playing as Kimberly right now, which in an 80% run you'd be going for something called critical hit. But hey, at least we get to see, the very swaggy 4-hit combo. Look at how cool that looks. So much drip. But yeah, with Kimberly, you can do kind of this funky critical hit where you do a jump attack and then land and do an arrow to such a degree that somehow the arrow hits it many, many times. It saves time if you land it, but it's very tricky. Still, taking that out of the equation, I think that Billy actually does do more damage against this guy than most other rangers because this 4 combo does a little bit more damage because it's more than 4 hits. And normally, the 4th hit on his combo knocks enemies back, but in the case of iGuy, that doesn't happen, so he's able to get all the hits, which is nice. Pretty good at Area 3, all things considered.
Yeah, the thing that's tricky about the that last phase there is you have to line it up to get the jump attack in. It can be kind of tricky.
Okay. All right. So next we get the completely unironic Black Ranger, Zach, for Area 4. Now, you'll notice that he doesn't run anywhere near as quickly as Kimberly. However, even if it was any percent, we would still be using Zach. This is one of my proudest discoveries, but yes, Zach is the optimal ranger to use for this stage because of that low kick of his. Look at that beautiful low kick. Enemies line themselves up in such a way in this stage that... let's see if we can see it. Did he just...
Yeah, the laser got him. The laser got him.
Wow, that's bad luck. No, marathon stuff happens.
Yeah, marathon luck.
Yeah. Nice chandelier, useful. The laser is really trolling you today.
Yeah, it is. I think it didn't have its coffee.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. So yeah, that's an example of, lining them up and then his low kick hitting them both. Alright, there's gonna be 2 enemies that spawn. There we go. There you go. You see how those 2 enemies spawn there and he's able to hit them both with his leg? That is a big part of the reason that you use Zack on the stage. If you're using Kimberly, you just have to go for the regular 4 combo and you'd have to kill him one at a time. But with Zack, you can hit multiple putties at the same time with his leg just perfectly. Sometimes they jump just far enough away that it doesn't work, but if you got good luck, you can save a lot of time by using Zack here. Boop, 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 boop. Kick. You also get a little glimpse at his throw. He's got an okay throw. It's not too good, but it's okay. Obviously, kind of slow. Alright, then we changed into Ranger form. Now, I think that his 4 combo in Ranger form is a little bit slower than the other Rangers, but, it is what it is. It's not as slow as Billy's, because at least his 4-hit standing combo doesn't hit multiple times. And now we come to the very, very difficult auto-scroller section. This is usually where you'd be reading donations. Yep, auto-scroller. Oop. So threatening.
Well, we can show off the jump, I guess.
Oh, yeah, you can show off the backflips.
The future.
So the backflip looks really cool.
The future Ranger Butters.
Yeah, the future of Power Rangers running the backflip. So if you have really good input ability, the backflip is actually a faster means of transportation than running. The problem is it's rather tricky, the timing. So if you have really good input ability, you could shave time off of this run by backflipping in areas of the stage where you're just moving forward a lot. But, yeah. Alright, now we got some platforming. Let's see how he does. Okay. Good. Nice. Alright. Yeah, solid. Very good. So yeah, when you do that optimally, the screen's basically always scrolling upwards. Alright, so we come to a really fun part of the game, actually. You see that pit? Yeah, those are instant deaths. And so it's all about just knocking people into pits. Boop. Get in there. There you go. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, cool. Shoutouts to the not twin towers in the background. Alrighty. Alright, I don't know why those... Oh, nice, nice. So yeah, that left side of the screen there, yeah. You hit the enemies as they spawn, they go right in the pit. Bunch of quick kills. Beautiful.
And
go. Yeah, there we go. Time in the bomb to take this guy out quickly. I don't know why the cannons look like bees. Like, do they have like bee operators?
Yeah, they're like little like bees or something. Like a.
Yeah, I always call them like. Yeah, I always call them like the bees, but yeah.
Maybe it's honey they're shooting.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so let's see. Okay. Okay, that was all right. So when you're taking on the genie, the first move you do not want to see is the 3 dragons, where he's got like the 3 electric dragons that hit you and waste time. But if you hit him the first time, he basically just goes into this cycle. All you have to do is make sure not to drop the combo. Like, don't hit too early or he'll just teleport away. Like, that's about it though. It was a solid fight. And then finally we get the leader, Jason, the Red Ranger. In an 80% run, you would use Kimberly here because, you know, she's fast. But Jason is still quite good in the stage.
You know,
his throw is shorter range than the other Rangers, but also faster, and it lines them up rather nicely on this part of the stage. His regular attack in human form is quite fast compared to the others. Very nice.
It looks like Jason's wearing socks and sandals. You can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it, doesn't it? That guy jumped away. It's annoying.
Yep. Green putties in general are the worst thing in this game.
Oop. Alright. Boy, come that time. Good. Do. Alright. Do.
Nice.
Good. It's been a solid stage 5 so far. Okay. Boo. Good. Oop. Oop. Alright, there we go. And now we're going into Ranger form. Now, Area 5, pretty tricky in Ranger form. Like, the enemy spawns are a lot harder to, like, kind of control and prepare for compared to the other stages. So, something to keep in mind. There's gonna be a lot of chaos. Alright, here we go. Alright, doing a bunch of jump kicks to line this guy up nicely. Good job. Well, not to line him up, just to keep moving forward while hitting him.
Yeah.
Alright. Got these barrels coming down. Again, knocking out the barrels early can help in terms of controlling spawns.
Now, versus any percent, you have to do a little more improv with Jason because you don't have the bow ability.
Right.
So, like this barrel?
Yep.
Just like an arrow.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Another thing that's cool about stage is that occasionally there's going to be little lasers overhead that you could potentially take advantage of. We'll see them in a bit. Alright, that is a 4 combo. Good lineup. Alright. There's the laser. There we go. Good job. There you go. Yeah, it's possible we get both of them. That was something that Dan should have figured out as far as strat, taking advantage of the lasers, making them kind of carry the enemies to victory.
How about a double feature?
Nice.
Oh, except for that.
Ah!
You spoiled the fun, didn't you?
Barrel. Oh, at least you got the second. That barrel. Okay.
Alright, so this guy's trolling.
So you see that guy moonwalking away? That's the worst. That is the worst thing that you can see in this game, when they just walk away.
Yeah.
That's the most deadly attack they have. Walk away, just waste your time. Boop, boop. Good.
Here's a confusing part.
Yeah, this part is very confusing. So this is what I'm talking about as far as like chaos. Like there isn't really much controlling spawns in this. Just kind of rolled it. Hope for the best.
That was actually pretty quick.
Yeah, that was actually really nice. Good job.
We didn't need that computer monitor anyways.
Yeah, neither of those computer monitors. Okay. Good. Good.
Okay. Take out that one, so we can spawn the one on the right. Chuck this guy. That's how you take care of that.
Very good. Good job. All right, now we're coming to the part that traumatized Mr. R. Knight as a child.
It's true. This laser noise. You don't know what's coming until. Yeah.
I mean, that is a very badass looking laser, but once you realize you can keep running through it with the invincibility, it's a little bit less intimidating. Okay, there's a bomb. There you go. Good job. Good. Kick, 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 kick. Good job. Taking out the door. Hit. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Alright, boss time. Alright, so this boss is very RNG heavy. Basically, you just don't want him to jump overhead and drop grenades on you. Like that. Unless he does that, the better. You just want to hit him as many times as possible. When he does that little, like, flip thing and doesn't leave the ground, that's really nice. You want him to do that more. It's also not bad when he just, like, jumps at you or when he just, like, squats down to try to slash you. The more he stays on the ground, the better. So far, this has actually been a really good fight. Really good fight, actually. Really good fight. Oh, you got stabbed. Alright.
Oh, come on. Nope, this is bad. No, it's not. We got it.
Good, good. But yeah, gold split. Good job. That was a good fight. You only got like 2 grenades.
Yeah, that was like probably the best fight I've had out of all the practices.
Yeah. We did get a rare sighting of the chain and sickle, but at least we didn't get to see what he would do with it.
Sorry, no cutscene of the Megazord. That's my favorite too.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so second to last boss. Get it in. Very complicated strat. You dash up and slash, and then you dash and slash, and then you dash and slash, and then you dash and slash, and you dash and slash, and there you go. Just keep dashing and slashing. That was actually a pretty good fight. He only blocked like once. The goal is basically just keep dash and slash and don't let him do anything. If he blocks, it wastes time. It's theoretically possible to save time on this by killing him outside of the corner, because if you kill him in the corner, he, he wastes time kind of walking forward. But yeah, dash and slash is the good way to go. This is the safest way we found so far to take care of the guy. And now we come to the part where runs die. Cyclopsis. If he decides to block you and do what he wants, he can waste all the time. Many a world record has been lost on this guy. However, there are some strats for him. This first form is kind of random. Jump big slash, land big slash is the fastest way to do damage, so you just kind of hope he doesn't block. Alright, now we go to gold Cyclops. Ooh.
Premium.
Yes, he blocks more and attacks more in this stage, but it might potentially... Alright, we got him in the corner, let's see if we can get it. Okay, he's blocking, good. The cross-up strat, discovered by Dan Show. When he's in the corner like this, it's possible to infinite him. He's gonna keep blocking, but you're gonna cross him up. He can't do anything about it. Bam! Beautiful Cyclops' fight. Time is 28:44. Very, very nice run. Very solid.
And we can watch a little bit of the credits.
Yes, yes. Very catchy music in this game, isn't it? Beautiful beaches of Southern California, where I grew up.
And look at that. Everyone's wearing seatbelts, of course.
Right. You know, aren't they like in high school? I'm pretty sure that he's not of the legal age right now, so they're not legally able to drive around these many people at once in a convertible without seatbelts.
And look at them go. I like Jason's not even concerned about the road. He's just...
Yeah. He's unconcerned.
They're gonna have a good old time at the juice bar.
And, yes, of course, the juice bar. Shout out to Bulk and Skull in the background there. Zach showing off his moves.
Nice.
Yes, that's Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo. Very, very fun game. Highly recommended. If ever you have questions, you want to run it yourself, feel free to ask us. Mr. R-Knight, your thoughts?
I want to thank SpeedGaming for having me, and I'm really glad Power Rangers is running again on here. And I want to thank everybody who set up the marathon. It's been great, and everyone's doing a great job. And great job to all the runners in the past few days. So
absolutely.
So we're gonna wrap things up here. We appreciate you watching this segment, and make sure to keep watching and supporting the marathon. So
absolutely.